for returning, and once again I'm following from my last little video. Wasn't very long. I had some things to take care of. um, I'm gonna have to go back home to my base so that I can turn around and dump this. I don't have enough room. I thought I would, but apparently I end up collecting quite a bit at times and just don't realize it. I think I need to increase my character a little bit for weight. So, where is it? Catalyst yields potential. There we go. Yeah, I've pretty much wiped out this area, and there's a couple more, but I'm not going to worry about it. I got 25, so that should be enough to start growing. Um, and there's more this direction. Okay. So I'll collect some of that on my way and head back. There they are. It's a blue flower. I never realized it before. Never collected them before. Look at any of my past videos, I didn't worry about it. So I need it this time, so now I know where to look. Collected quite a bit of beans myself, so well, that'll work too. I need the seeds though, so I still need to drop. Yeah, I need to dump a couple of items. So let's see. I need huckleberries still, and beans over there. So that's going to take up a little bit. Let's just head back to camp. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted to do with it, but oh well. I sacrificed that, but that's fine. Well, I definitely know where I'm at. I'll just collect some of this while I'm here. Pickled pear fruits. I haven't seen those in quite a while. backyard pond. There we go. Honey, I'm home. Okay. Let's see. What did I need over here? Well, actually, I could probably take a lot of this and put it... what did I need over here, though? There was a reason why I went out, so... I need spores. I got the spores. Okay, I need corn seed and huckleberry seeds. Okay, and that's wheat forage, campfire roast. Okay, sorry about that delay, guys. Um, had somebody that needed some help with a computer issue. I took care of it. So I'm back. Alright. Oh, the beets and huckleberries. I can get the beets. That's pretty easy. Eat food containing fat. Which would be meat? Yeah. Okay, so that's all cleared out. Let's go back in here and drop off the papaya. Okay, and this is what? The papaya seed. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start some farming. Once I get that, I need corn, seed, and the huckleberries. So huckleberry is that way, and the corn somewhere else was 300 meters that way. So let's go to the huckleberry now. Maybe I should have repaired my sickle. Little diversion. Well, why don't I go ahead and head towards the corn and the beets, and I can come back to the huckleberries. Whole flock of desert hare. And me with no bows.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm not doing bad. Just to let you know, you are being recorded for Twitch.
Is anyone watching you?
No, I'm recording on Twitch right now, so when you're on Discord, you're being recorded on Twitch as well.
Oh, okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, that's good to know. I'm getting a monopoly on the ore industry. So if you want to buy some iron or anything at all, you should come to me.
Okay, yeah, I haven't found any in my sandstone yet, so that's weird.
Oh man, I've got like every single block is iron basically for me. I've basically dug out a cave, and there's no end in sight for the amount of iron that I have.
That
All
sounds
the-
good.
All the more reason to come buy some from me.
Well,
That's
if
a-
you need any papaya, I have that.
Are you a farmer?
No, what happened was I hold on, let me get into a safe spot. What happened was is I went ahead and put my house in the middle of a forest, literally in the middle of the forest. So I have palm trees and papaya all the way around me.
Does that mean you also have coconuts?
Haven't seen those yet.
Oh. So you have palm trees but no coconuts.
No,
That's,
but I have heart to palm.
Oh, alright. I have some of that too. I live like in between a desert, a forest, and a grassland, so I've got some alright access to food. Sand, water, and iron, apparently.
Well, right where I'm at, there's a lake. Well, there's sea urchins in the lake as well as fish. So I'm going to start my fishery, and I can go and do the sea urchins, and I can set out fish traps as well. And I don't have to be on the ocean side either. I'm at the very top of the river, where the river starts and goes down. So, or at least I'm close to the top. So I'm a few paces away from the desert, where I found a wall of sandstone and granite. I think granite and limestone. So I'm doing one side of that, and I started a cave going in through it. And on the other side, once I punch through, if I need to, is another good long, probably quarter mile of sandstone, top to bottom. So I won't have to worry about stone.
Yeah, I have a regular stockpile completely filled to the top of sandstone. And then another half stockpile filled. So. Oh, you know what I just realized? I can put all of my, whatever the byproduct of smelting iron is, I can just stick it in the ground right here and cause no pollution.
Yeah, we're fading in and out on Discord to let you know.
Okay. Am I able to replant trees without getting any perks or skills?
No idea. One thing you might want to remember is that you don't want to carry too much in the pumpkins because they weigh you down a lot.
Yeah, I figured that out on a private save. I was carrying like 20 pumpkins and ran out of space. I think I queued 40 iron ingots, and I'm not going to be able to pick any of them up until 2 hours has passed. And after I mined 760 iron ore. If you want to come over to my place and dig some iron, I'll let that slide for a while before I actually figure out how to make a store.
You build the store and it's actually a giant table. And you just put it in.
Free iron.
I will after a little bit. I'm over on the other continent.
Ooh, you're real far then. I had to run to the other side of the planet to get some wild huckleberries for the tutorial.
Yeah, I've actually... You can go on the map and you can choose what plants to find and you locate it. I put markers down. I just turn around and eliminate the markers as I go along.
Good plan. I think I've gotten all the wild plants I need. I have seeds for beets, corn, huckleberries, etc.
Collecting that now. I'm doing the same thing now.
I've just been living off of papayas from the forest I've been living near. It's hard to keep a stable supply when I'm constantly digging, though.
What you want to do, though, is you want to cook them.
I can cook.
No, what I'm saying, there's a recipe called charred papaya. It gives you, what is it, 400 calories? Yeah, 460 calories.
Okay.
I must have collected probably a little over 100 of them. It took it quite a while to actually char them all, but it's worth it.
Oh, you charred all of them? How much fuel did that take? Logs.
Maybe 20? 25?
That's it?
Okay.
I broke my iron pickaxe.
Yeah, I have an iron axe I need fixed.
I can fix it for you soon. I'll fix it for free, too.
I am so glad that there aren't any predators in this game, because I just came across a pack of wolves.
Yeah. I feel like that would make the game a lot harder, though. Feels just like Minecraft again.
There's a whole other continent that hasn't been touched by anybody.
Are you at? Oh. Oh, you mean the big mountain one? The North
Yeah.
Pole? Yeah. That's a bit too far away, and there's no bridge, so
Yeah, not
I'm
yet.
not going to be visiting there.
Just swim it. It doesn't take you very long.
Yeah, but to harness the natural resources there, I'd need a quick way of transporting stuff. We have no roads and no bridges yet, so there's no point for me to go there.
Well, I needed it so I could get my farming skill, so I could turn around and start doing farms. So I needed huckleberries, which is on the same size, but I wanted tomatoes and corn and beets, so that I could have
All
it
of that
all.
stuff is right next to me. I think.
I couldn't find it over there, so there was only one person that had it, and that was on his farm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't own it. It's just naturally growing out there in the wild. I didn't pinpoint it or take any, actually, though.
Oh, okay. It was right next. You're just south of me then, on my house.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to the desert area, then you turn around and you see the little workbench out there. That's me.
I think the server owner is on.
Cool.
Is it? Oh, hey, guess what? Do you have a smelting book?
Not yet.
Well, I do, and I will sell it to you. Somehow.
What do you need?
I need you to grow me food, since you're a farmer.
I'm going to be. I'm working on the book.
Great. So when you get me that food, you get my. Well, we should trade our books. You give me a scroll, I give you a scroll, right?
Okay.
I'm not gonna do any farming though, so it's just something to have.
I'll share it with you. Not a problem.
All right. I need to find out how to regrow trees though. My forest is being chopped up too fast.
I have seeds.
I also have seeds, but I can't seem to plant them.
You get yourself a hoe, a wooden hoe. That sounds funny. Get yourself a wooden hoe and just plant. Dig up a certain area, and it'll take quite a while to grow, I'm sure. But you just let it go. But what the trick is to plant it in the area that you found the seeds to begin with.
Of course. You have to plant it in its natural climate. Oh yeah. Do you have any fuel logs that I can use?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. I'm getting my huckleberries. I'll be back at my base camp in a few minutes.
Alright. Because since you live in a forest, and you're surrounded by wood, it's a lot easier for you to just chop up wood than for me.
Now, there is a trick I came up with when it comes to transporting your goods. You bring along with you like 10 stockpiles, and wherever your location you end up at, you put one there, and then you can rotate 2 or 3 stockpiles as you're going back to your home base, or you space them out so that you can just carry them from one place to another, and you cycle it all the way back to your base.
That seems a little complicated. Plus, that takes more logs, and I really can't afford to be using logs right now.
Stockpiles is one of the first things I start with.
I'm building some right now because I need more space for stone. Where can I find clay?
Not sure, actually. Might be something you make with a kiln?
No, you need it to make stuff in the kiln. I don't think you make it in. I think you have to dig it.
I think it would be a mixture of different things, though.
I'll check again, but I don't think so. Yeah, no, you can't make it in the kiln.
Okay then,
Ooh. To make an advanced smelting skill book, you need 100 iron.
okay, so they are fiddleheads. Okay. Good, I just found some regular fiddleheads.
I don't know what those are useful for.
Very low-end food.
Oh, alright. Is there wheat?
Yes, you have to find it in an open grassland area, and it's kind of distinctive.
It's like yellow, right?
It looks a little bit different than rice. I can't really describe it. You have to find it. You'll see what I'm talking about.
You should find it and make some food out of it.
What, you need wheat?
Well, I'd like some bread.
Okay, I could do that. I just found something that wasn't in the game before.
What is that?
Trillium.
I don't know what that is.
It's a plant.
And is it food?
No idea. I've also actually found a orchid seed earlier, so I have no idea what they're used for yet.
Oh, so I already found some wheat in a grassland area in between my and let's see who's this. Luna's base. I found some wheat, but it was actually it was growing still, so I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I found an unusual plant over here. I have no clue what it is.
Honestly, if you know what it is, I don't know what it is.
Ocean spray.
Sounds like sunscreen.
Hmm. I'm wondering if you're able to make floral arrangements.
Like bouquets?
Something like that, because in real life, there's actually a weed kind of looking thing you put into bouquets. And it looks just like that.
I wonder how much I wonder how much I have to smelt for there to actually be any pollution on the map. Because I've been smelting for about an hour and a half now, and not much has changed.
That's a good thing.
I know, but I wonder how long it's gonna last. Because I just got 3 new smelteries up and running 24/7.
Hmm. Okay. Huckleberries. I have a few seeds. I don't have much.
Oh, this iron vein is so good.
Huckleberry population. Okay, so if I go back over through here a little bit, there should be a decent sized crop. Then I need to go back south to where I was. Okay, here's a big patch of berries.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should create a community center. Or do you think it's too early for that?
A little too soon. I know we've got quite a bit of people. We've got a good small handful of people here, but you don't want to have 200 or 300 people on here either right now. It's not going to support. If you've already depleted your little forest near you, ooh, another 50 or 60 people, there won't be a tree to be found.
Yeah, but I don't think a community center is gonna attract people, right? It's gonna be a meeting place or something. Maybe like a donation spot in case people really need something and can't actually get it and
True.
can't trade for it.
Good idea.
I guess you're right though. Might be a little too early for something like that. We don't have any good building materials yet. I can't exactly get bricks since I don't know where to get clay. And I don't feel like looking it up. Uh-oh. I just got my first batch of pollution. Well, it's a good thing I have a cave. Nothing's ever gonna get in here. Out of here, I mean.
I'm gonna have to look something up.
I'm gonna be watching the ground pollution map for a while. I just placed around 12 blocks of tailing, I think it's called.
Yeah, you're supposed to bury that, I think.
Yeah, that's what I read. I buried it in solid rock. So I don't think it's gonna do anything, but I'm gonna pay some close attention to that for a while, just in case. It's buried underneath the desert, though. Nothing actually grows here. So I guess that's good.
Oh. Okay, according to ecogamepedia.com, clay is a resource collected with a shovel. It is most abundant in the rainforest biome just beneath the surface, but can be found in other biomes as well.
So I can find clay just underneath the soil in a forest with palm trees.
Yes.
I just happen to live next to that. Let's dig up some ground then.
Clay has a 55% chance of spawning in the rainforest biome 1 to 20 blocks under the surface.
I figured it out. Yep. I actually was staring at clay the whole time and didn't realize it. Then. I just thought it was soil, but nope. It's clay. I need to make a cart. So hard to transport clay.
Make a wheelbarrow.
Not a wood cart?
Wood carts don't move.
They don't?
Nope.
Alright then, I guess I'm gonna make a wheelbarrow.
But they're not easy to move either unless you have a road. Or at least firm surface to go up and down, because they do not climb over edges.
Oof, that's rough. So I just need to place a bunch of ramps then, I guess.
Yeah, but or you could do like I said, you take wherever you're digging that up at, you place a stockpile, okay, and then you go to the next little area, okay, near that, and with big enough area to put another stockpile. Like let's say you got layers, you want to put it up on the next layer, big enough to put a stockpile, and then you open that up, you hit storage. You'll be able to find the other one, the other stockpile. You check mark it, and then when you go down to the first one, you can take all of them piece by piece into the next one above it, and then you rotate that like that, and that's how I move stuff. You use it like dominoes.
Yeah. That is gonna take quite a bit of wood though. And my forest is already hurting.
You're up near Luna's, right?
Yeah, closer than you.
Okay. If you look where she's got her desert to the one side, okay, there's like a
Yeah.
giant wall there. On the other side of that wall, you'll see there is a bench. That's my bench because there's a wall of stone right there. I marked it wall of stone, and it's all sandstone, granite. On the other side is lime. So that's what I'm working towards.
What do you mean working towards?
I've got a lot of projects going at once.
Uh huh. I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I was doing. Then. So, wait, so why did you want to tell me that?
Because I wasn't sure exactly where you were at.
Oh. Okay then.
Because I went ahead and claimed the land. That's also why.
Ah. Luna helped me out and got me some, boards. I still don't know how to make boards, even though I'm supposed to be able to.
Carpentry table.
Oh. I don't think I have one of those. It's actually very basic. I can make one real easily. So what's your project with all that granite and stone?
Well, I haven't gotten there yet.
Well, yeah, but what is it?
I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far into this version of the game.
Oh. There seems to be no ground pollution, so it seems the solid stone worked.
Really? I'm not sure whose house this is, but I like the design.
I think I can check. I need to find you on the map. Oh. That is... Alright, let me say this. User slash saya slash brain.exe not found. Not found.
Yeah, users.
That's the name.
Yeah, I know.
That's their house.
It's funny because if you get it, it's user says brain execute.
Their brain is not working.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Oh, you were making a joke about that?
No, that's the player's name's joke.
Oh.
Is user
Yeah, I
says brain execute. I don't know. That's how I read it. I think it's a throwback to what's the name of that movie? I want to say Tron.
I don't think that's right.
He's got ice boxes in here, butcher tables, a clothing table. Ooh. Hey, I can see my house from here.
Hey, I can see my house from here.
Here's a little trick for you if you need to travel. What you do is you find a river. If you're going literally upriver, jump in the river and you can float up the waterfalls.
You can float up the waterfall?
Yeah, what you end up doing is as you go into the waterfall, you swim into the waterfall where it has barely any current, and then you end up getting up on the next level of that river. You're going upstream. Or in this case right now, I'm going downstream by I jumped in the river. It's going to land right in front of my house.
Nice. I live at the ocean.
Then it's just as useful for you.
How?
You need to get inland real quick. You just use the water. see, corn and huckleberry.
My mine kind of looks like a cave.
I've seen other people actually dig out a mine like that, and what they'll do is they'll use they'll make a wheelbarrow, use it to transport stuff in and out. And what was it? One video actually had an elevator going up. They've even built houses in the caves too.
Honestly, I could build a house in here. I could probably fit a few houses in here. Like, not good ones, but houses nonetheless.
It just says you need so many blocks without being without spaces in them. You have one doorway, and you build a whole giant, dig out a whole wall. Make sure it's got 3 sides to it. Go to another area, you dig out the same thing, and there's your house.
Uh-oh. Too hungry to work, and I just ate all my food. You have any food?
Yes, I do. Come on over, I'll give you some.
Nice. You need anything? You need me to bring anything while I'm coming?
Just collect whatever you have, whatever you find along the way, as in beets or corn or whatever, and just drop it off.
Sure, I'll give you maybe some of that. I'm gonna have to go to my savannah though, because that stuff's not in the forest. That's fine.
Do you need any pitch for anything?
No. Well, I mean, I can make mortared stone out of it, but other than that, no. Do you need it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, alright.
No, I'm asking because I'm not sure where it's at in my little collection area, but I'm making a ton of it.
You're making a ton of it, but you don't know where it's going. I just found Luna's farm.
I'm just on the other side of it. If you can climb up that hill as you keep going towards me, climb up that hill, find a river, jump straight down it, and it'll be right there at the bottom. Honestly, I don't see it in my storage. I have no idea where it's at.
Is it still crafting?
It was.
Do you have to collect it?
No, I'm burning it.
Why are you burning it?
No. It's called charred pitch.
Charred pitch. And what are you gonna do with that?
A byproduct of processing lumber, wood pulp can be burned for pitch or pressed into paper. And you can also do plant fibers to the same thing.
I found some growing wild wheat. It's not fully grown yet, though. Wait, where are you? I'm standing right on top of you.
I'm in my house.
What? I went all the way to a different mark that says your name.
What's the mark say?
James Blue 007.
Doesn't say campsite or tiny stockpile?
Nope. Alright, I'm coming to your house then.
Yeah, you're right there. Just, it's not completed yet. Yeah, you're right there. Jump up there, go to the other side of the building.
What building? Oh, that building way over there?
What's your name?
WB Sky.
Archase, what are you doing? What's he doing? He's stealing my stuff.
He's looting you?
Yes.
Oh, that's just cruel.
He just claimed my stockpile.
Wait, you didn't claim your own stockpile?
I haven't had enough land papers yet. He just claimed all my loot.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you better friggin'...
Oh, dang. This is a real
Yeah, I
construction
know.
project. I have some extra land claim papers if you need them.
Yeah, I do, because you see this whole pile of wood, of hewed wood? He just thought he just stole it.
He said he did unclaim it. Oh, he did unclaim it. Whoa. You've got some real supplies in there.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna go back to my base and get you some of those papers. I need the food, though.
Let me try to figure this out. I don't know why it won't let me give you that.
Give me what? The food?
No, I'm trying to, oh, it's on unowned property. Okay.
Here, just tell me what chest, whatever it is that you want to give me.
Yeah, that's what I was
I'll just-
trying to do, but it's on unowned property, which means that you can't access it.
Me? What chest? This one?
Can you get into it?
I can get in all of them.
Okay.
You have a lot of stuff. I found the food, though.
Not all of it's what you want, though.
I don't know what it is that I want. You said you cooked something, right?
Right. The chest I have in right now, you'll see it. I just put charred papaya in there. Just grab what you need.
I found it. I've got some corn. Let's see what else I have. Some beets. Some beet seeds. Some ceiba seeds for cedar saplings.
Just put it in there if you don't need it.
I actually need to replant my forest.
Just
I have
hold
some
on to it
hard-
then. Keep whatever seeds you can, because that helps you replant.
I have 30 something, 20 ceiba seeds, which I've only chopped down like 6 trees. I don't know how I got 20 saplings or seeds.
I can't believe he did that, though.
I'll be back with a few land claim papers. You get more when you read books, though, I think.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was working towards.
Ah. Do you get more if I give you a scroll? Or do you have to actually read the book? Or make the book, actually.
Hold on, I got it.
You got what?
I got 5 more papers.
Is that enough?
Should be.
I have 13 somewhere. Yeah, I've got 13.
There it is. Uh, okay, that covers half my house and shoot. I think all of my property right through here. Part of the one stockpile. So if I clean the whole stockpile.
I just realized that, like, there was a glitch where I couldn't claim my own land, so that's why I had a stockpile of papers. I just used my papers to claim my stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it still says it's unclaimed, so I don't know what to do.
Who's a lingering shadow?
Just joined.
They just met with Art Chase.
Okay, so probably another thief.
Yeah, they're lingering by your base right now. Headed towards mine. Well, Art Chase is headed towards mine. I hope my industrial house is okay. I think I claimed it, but I'm not sure.
I let Valentine know in general chat on Discord.
Explain. Lingering shadows at my house.
I'll tell him straight out. That's friggin' thievery, isn't it? I know it's a game and all, but that should not be part of it, you know?
Yeah. All of my good stockpile.
Yeah? Okay.
They're breaking my house now.
Hmm. They're saying it wasn't owned, but it was sitting right next to my house.
They're talking about my stuff.
Was it sitting right next to your house?
Yes.
Duh.
Duh. Oh, they better not go into the mines. They're
Why-
just doing... They literally tore down several of my things and put them in another stockpile.
Which they own.
Which they own, yes.
That's thievery.
I know. I'm so glad I used my papers just a second ago.
My bench is gone.
They took a bench?
My workbench is gone.
Oh, my workbench is still here. They just put down a tent right next to mine.
Yeah, so they could claim the property.
Yeah.
What they don't know is I have a second bench on another part of their property.
Bench. But still. They took it.
I can't make another bench without having it. Well, actually I can, can't I? I have the tent.
You have a tent. I just want to type in chat, tell that to the judges.
They claim property somewhere. Our Chase has left the game. He banned them.
Great, but Archase still took my property.
His stuff should have been left behind, though. By the way, regarding your forest, if you turn around and chop down the trees, then you chop down the stumps, it will regrow. Takes it a long while, but it will. And they took one of my stockpiles.
Yeah, I'm telling that to
No,
Valentine.
don't worry about it. I can replace it. It's just the point of it. I think they took some stuff out of one of my chests too.
Of course they did. If you didn't have anything claimed, they probably took something.
Well, they could only carry so much though, but that's fine. They took Heart of Palm. What are you going to use that for?
I don't know. But here's the thing. There's a trash bin in this game, so you have no idea what they could have trashed. Right?
Very true. I actually do know that they took some stuff because I got giant holes in one of my chests, and I got so much stuff that I don't know what I got. How did I get a pair of tall boots? I took the boots off my feet and put it into my bar underneath.
You what?
I took my boots off instead of grabbing my stockpile. Here's one neat trick if you want to do Valentine's yelling at him.
I understand. I wanted to give a Shadow another chance, but well, mostly because I can't be asking to have 2 people banned at the same time.
Yeah, but if he had walked over here and seen, if you looked on the map and he saw Archase's claim right next to my house, and there's nobody, he's not any, no other property of his around, what does that tell you? He's asking you something.
Dude, Lingering Shadow said right there, thank you for the stuff.
I think he was giving it to him in order to give back to you. He banned him.
I know.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm so confused about where my pickaxe went.
Okay, I'm back.
I got the problem solved.
Yeah, I noticed. I told my girlfriend about it. Even she said it was a stupid idea. There's no sense in it. Her comment was, well, it's easier just to take yours.
Mine?
I mean, just to steal somebody's.
Oh, well, you had way more stuff. Oh, their marks on the map are gone.
So, around you, are you red or are you the yellow?
What do you mean?
On the map. Right where you...
Everybody red? You're red. Size is red. One of Lingering Shadows' waypoints is red. Your waypoint is red.
No, what I'm saying is, when I look at your location on the map, okay, I'm seeing an area that's highlighted in red, it's highlighted in white, and highlighted in yellow.
Oh, dang, you're right. I'm red and white. I think yellow's the land they... at first. Oh no, that's my starting land. Yellow, red, and white are all my land.
Okay, and what's that? That right there where you're at? That's your That's your smithing, right?
Correct. This is my pollution factory.
You've got quite a little industry going.
Thanks. These things are designed to work 24/7, but then these guys showed up and messed me up.
You do realize that just to the north of you, headed towards my place, you've got a whole big friggin' forest, right?
Yeah, that's also semi-mountainous. Kind of. I'll go check that out again. My house is literally built into a mountain, which isn't very hard to climb in and of itself.
Okay, but the area that you're in right now, I mean, you've got a few trees right there. I don't know what the squares are that you're on, but I think that's open area.
I'm actually on a bunch of ferns. I actually can't move forward here. I'm gonna drop down the mountain. There we go. Forest
What you
resource.
need is a scythe. It's like a sickle.
Oh, you mean a scythe?
Yeah, like a sickle.
Yeah, it's a scythe.
Okay. You can turn around and chop all those ferns down. That gives you material to use. I mean, everything is useful.
Huh, a scythe. Let me check that out. Because then my life would be 20 times easier.
Yeah.
Rocks and wood. That's it. Alright then. Yeah, most of what you see on the map is ferns. The the other majority of what you see are palm trees, which don't make out to be a lot of wood. And then deeper in the forest are these big spiky trees, which give like 5 wood per piece of log that you chop. And there's trees that I didn't chop, but I guess that's okay.
Where's this 20? Oh, I wish I could afford this. Oh, no, I don't.
I'm the best masonry man and miner on the server right now.
You're probably the only masonry and miner on the server mason on the server right now.
Well, no, there's people who have the skills. Luna is a decent miner. Felindrin is a level 4 mortaring specialist. I mean, I'm a level 7, of course, because I literally spent half an hour crunching down sandstone by accident.
I think they took my charred my pitch. No. I think they took my wood pulp. I can't believe that. Not a big deal.
Hey, you know what? I've got a deal for you. Come over to my house, chop down some trees, get all the wood pulp you want, leave the trees for me to get later. You get the wood pulp, I get the logs. I'll give you some iron for extra payment for the wood. How's that?
Okay, I don't really need it though, but yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Let me try to figure out exactly what I'm doing here because I lost track. After that little incident, I lost track of what I was actually doing.
Yeah. As I said, I was actually smelting iron. So. And also, you said I have a good little industry here. This thing's gonna skyrocket into like 12. What are these? 12 bloomeries. Just to smelt all the iron I'm gonna be taking.
What did you think at the start of my house? Does it look pretty interesting?
Yes, it looks very interesting. I feel disappointed in my house, but nothing I can do about it. I'm trying to focus on saving the planet, not having a good house. Right?
Well, the whole thing though is you want to build your points up. So you just basically, like, since I'm up on the hill where I'm at, I need to build up skyward rather than outward. So this is actually going to be 2 tiers, but I'm trying not to use all the trees I had to either. Like, I just spotted a huge tree on the other side of my property. I guess it just grew recently. The bigger the tree, the more wood you get out of a single one.
Uh-huh.
So if you take down the bigger trees, it's actually a little bit better in my opinion. And then that means it just grows back. Or you could take out a whole bunch of the smaller trees and you're still making it even.
Yeah. I prefer to avoid the smaller trees because really, how little would they give in one tree?
Oh, that's right. I already chopped that one tree down. I gotta go and get it. The other idea is if you are near the ocean or near the river, what you could do is you could chop the tree down and let it fall into the river, jump into the river, chop it up, and then that way you just collect the pieces, put it in your pile, go back, collect the pieces, put it in your pile, and you're not, you're not wasting trying to look for it in the bushes or anything.
Eh. I found your trillium seeds, fiddleheads, and ferns.
So that's what they took?
That's what was in one of their tent inventories. We have no idea what was on their actual players. You know?
Like I said, I knew that they had taken some stuff.
That was also only one person's tent.
So that was premeditated and planned.
Yeah, they knew they were gonna do it. It just seems like neither of them knew what admin commands were. You know? F-14 pitch right now. Ooh, it's Houston bricks. I need to go down into my mine and create enough space to put all this tailing. I need space.
Dig a hole and cover it in.
So I shouldn't just like
Posey!
fill up my mine with it. Also, that hole has to be massive.
I'm not sure. I haven't done the smithing like you are yet.
Alright, so here's how the math works. 1 iron ingot equals 3 tailing. 1 tailing is a whole block, alright? So that's 3 blocks per every 1 iron ingot.
And how many iron ingots have you done? Thousands?
Like 37. Yeah, around 37, I think. Or what's completed. I'll go see how many I have queued still.
That's close to almost 1,000 blocks.
I have 37 blocks still queued in 1 bloomery. I have 3 uncollected iron and bars, so that's 9 blocks that I have to place right now. You know? So, they add up. Have you played a game called 7 Days to Die?
No, I haven't.
Have you heard of it?
I think so.
At one point, it boomed and eventually got a port over to Xbox and PlayStation, I think. You may have seen the game in a GameStop if you go there. Ever, for any reason. Didn't you say you have an iron axe that you need repaired?
Yep.
Well, you know what I have? Iron.
Smart ass.
Are you still recording for your Twitch?
Yes, I am.
Ah, they got rid of one of my stockpiles. Honestly, at this point, I would pay you to chop trees for me. Ooh, self-improvement upgrade level up.
It's about time. I've been level 7 on that.
On what?
Self-improvement.
Oh, I just got to level 4. Ha. The description is, how can you save the world if you can't save yourself? That's great. Ooh, I use less calories to dig now, I think. I have 2 entire stockpiles just filled with stone.
I've done that with wood before.
Wow. So you're like a lumberjack then.
It's when I first started out, I didn't know exactly how much of what I would need, so I just stockpile as much as I could out of everything and then gradually use it.
Yeah. Sounds like something people would do. No! Wrong stockpile. I wanted you to go in here.
You know you can link your stockpiles together, right?
Really? How do I do that?
You look at
Oh,
one.
wait. Like you link the you link the inventories, or you link the stockpiles into an even bigger stockpile?
You link the inventories, stockpile to stockpile, so you just look at one and you can look at the whole list.
Yeah, I've done that. From my stockpiles in front of my, you can see the stockpiles all the way into my industrial sector. I cannot see my base, my main base though.
They're too far away then.
Yeah.
I don't think they got into my house. I just hope they didn't take my table, my chairs, and stuff like that.
Oh, your furniture?
Yeah, 'cause that takes away from my points.
I know. I should probably get down to making sure of my own.
'Cause I had an ice box made. I had
What
I want to start a bed next.
What's an icebox do?
Just basically, it's a box you could put your food in.
Oh.
I
So
think
it's
it keeps the
bas-
meat better.
It's basically a fridge. Or freezer, I guess.
Yeah. A box of ice. It's in the name.
Yeah.
Food storage, room category, kitchen, skill value 2. Our Chase must have been on here for a while because he had one. Or there's an existing one.
Would it be possible for you to make some furniture for me?
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Great, thanks. I'm still focusing on my little underground entrepreneurship.
I'm finishing up my house real quick. I'm gonna put I don't know if I have enough to do a second floor yet or not, but I'm finishing another room at least.
Nice.
I don't know if I want to leave the stairs inside or out.
Why not both?
Because if I put the stairs in the inside, it leaves I have to have a hole in the roof. Well, if a hole in the roof, it doesn't make it a room.
Well, then it seems like your choice was made for you.
Very true. That's why when you look at Luna's house, you see that her stairs are on the outside.
I have to mine a little less than 700 iron ore to finish my smelting queue. Ah, 43 and a half days until the meteor arrives. I feel like we're advancing at a proper pace.
Yeah, it seems that way.
I mean, what, day 2 or 3 and we've already got rudimentary iron production?
Very true.
And then you've just got a ton of wood. So,
Well, no, I mean, I've used all of it for my house, but it's easy to get.
yeah, you live in a forest.
And I'm also letting it grow back, too.
So you've got an indefinite supply of wood until I kill the ecosystem.
You got that right.
So you're basically just waiting on me. It seems.
Yeah, to a point.
I need to step up my game then. I want to hit. Wait, I want to hit gold soon. That's really deep down.
It's not on the surface anymore?
It was on the surface?
Yeah, in previous versions it was on the surface.
Was iron also on the surface?
Yeah.
Then no, it's not on the surface anymore. The only problem with my job is well, for one, it takes a ton of calories, but that's understood. The problem is every single trip from below the surface to above the surface is equivalent to 1 iron ingot. Because 1 iron ingot takes 20 iron ore. And 20 is the max I can carry.
Get yourself a wheelbarrow, I told you.
Yeah, but the only problem is I can't get a wheelbarrow down here.
You can carry it down there. And then you
The
use
wheelbarrow?
Yeah, you carry it as an item to the lower floor, to the lower part. Then you load it up, push it up to where you're almost out, and then you just pull the parts out, the stuff down, carry it back down.
Your proposition intrigues me. Do you mostly play Eco?
Play Diablo 3, Gold Rush. I'm on hiatus from World of Warcraft because I just got kind of bored with it. Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, I'm just gonna find you here on this server. Or, well, maybe a random server, right?
I came to this one because the other one I was on yesterday, I went to get on there today, and there was a version discrepancy. It was a previous version, and I had the next version up, so it wouldn't let me log in, but apparently they fixed that. But I had already started a house. I had already started so much here that I didn't worry about it.
So you plan to stay here on this server for a while?
Yeah. The name of the title of my series is Month Long Adventure.
So you're gonna be here for 30 days.
Well, that's the length of the normal meteor.
But this meteor's 45 days.
Exactly.
Alright. So you're either gonna be here till the meteor hits or until we save the world.
Why can't it be both?
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the world while saving it. Don't worry. I plan to make at least one species extinct.
You can actually look up on YouTube videos where they've recorded via Twitch, but they've recorded where the admin has turned around and released a meteor onto the server. It's hilarious.
And it just hits pretty, like, immediately with no time to prepare?
No, everybody they had already destroyed the meteor once.
Oh.
He just went in and did the command, and it started terrorizing, destroying people's houses. Even the people that had underground houses, they got demolished. It torched a lake that was in the middle of the town. There's no water left in it. It was funny.
Dang. they couldn't destroy that meteor, right? Since the admin spawned it.
Yeah, it was an after the fact. It was a scenario of what would a meteor destroying our planet look like?
Yep. I guess every single one of these servers you've played on has managed to destroy the meteor.
I think so.
You think so?
There have been a couple of them where I've had to leave because of thievery, or the server was just there one day and gone the next.
Yeah. That's a thing that happens. Honestly, I didn't expect this game to have enough players to actually run servers like it does. Well, with the amount of people that it does.
I actually have 2 worlds myself.
Mm.
I haven't gotten very far into them. It was just me doing all the work. I actually have it on YouTube. I entitled it "The End of the World as You Know It."
I guess you, died.
I
from
never...
the meteor.
No, it still had like 28 days left on it last time I was on there.
Oh, well, the last time you were on was probably more than 28 days ago then.
Yeah, but I think it's... since I was the only one there...
Oh, alright.
I got no idea if it's still active or not. What was I just thinking of? Oh, a door. You want some doors for your house?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to build 2 doors, one for my industrial complex.
I'll make that the last thing I do tonight, then I gotta go.
Okay. I'm just creating a wall of stone stockpiles.
So where in the US are you at?
East Coast.
State. Which state are you in?
Why don't you tell me what state you're in?
Florida.
Oh, okay. I'm in Pennsylvania.
I could definitely say my house isn't waterproof because I can see the sun through the slats.
Is this supposed to be bright underground?
Yes, I have. I'm in the middle of eating it. I'm getting off here in a few minutes. Call him. I hadn't seen him. Put Sweetie out there as a lord. Alright, I'll see if I can find him. I just realized I built a porch with no roof on my house.
A porch with no roof.
Hey, I could put my stairs there. That'd be a good place to do it.
It would.
And then I could put a door on it to where they can't access my roof.
Perfect.
Now when I get on over the weekend, I gotta build, get more wood so I can turn around and build the rest of my house, and including a bed, and box off my bathroom, and whatever other tables I need.
Mhm.
And maybe another building for, doing my smelting. Because I'm going to be an engineer.
You're gonna be an engineer. I was thinking I was
Yeah.
gonna do that too.
Well, I want to do it because I want the water wheel. So I have to have copper and wire and, you know, all that type of stuff.
All the stuff I will be selling.
Yeah. And your point is?
Nothing. I'll just be a good engineer since I already have all the stuff. It's all cool. Alright, well, see you tomorrow.
You getting off?
I got disconnected. I thought the server went down, so I'm already off.
That happens once in a while. Okay, well I'll just keep the doors here.
Alright,
See you then.
see you.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.